On the topic of males and female spaces, I want to talk about the state of California and what it looked like after they decided that prisoners should be sorted according to their gender identity. Um, and when they say gender identity, they literally mean what box you check on a form. So you can be a male, lived your whole life as a male, never tried to be feminine in any way, no delusions that you're the opposite sex, but you get presented with a piece of paper, and if you check that, oh, my gender identity is female, you're now going to be housed in women's prisons. This will be quick. In September 2020, Gavin Newsome signed Senate Bill 132, requiring prisons to house inmates based on their expressed gender identity. Over 300 transfer requests were filed in the first year, with nearly all of them, 294 of them out of 300, so all but 6, were from men demanding to be transferred to women's prisons. By 2023, at least 47 of those transfers had been approved, but the exact current number is not publicly detailed by the California Correction Facility. So it's most likely significantly higher than that. But unfortunately, the prison population, male or female, most people don't tend to care because a lot of people think, oh, it's not me. I'm not a criminal, so who cares? Like, if you look at the rates of how many women are in prison because of reactive abuse or hurting someone who hurt them or their kids or taking the fall for their boyfriend, it's actually insane. There are documentaries on it. Please watch it. The transgender inmate population in California prisons surged from 131 trans-identifying people in 2014 to 1,697 in 2021. Obviously, largely due to those policies. Numerous reports emerged of alleged assaults, and that means if numerous reports are actually getting out to the public about assaults, it's like rape reporting. Like, that's probably 10% of what's actually happening. And at least one confirmed pregnancy. And if a woman got pregnant by a male like that and miscarried, they likely would not report it. So think about the prison diet, what you do in prison, the risks of being in prison, especially with males. All of those things make it much less likely for you to be able to carry a pregnancy to full term. This pregnancy obviously is attributed to a male in a female prison. And guess how California and Gavin Newsome decided to deal with this? I'm going to give you a second. Comment your guess right now. How do you think they dealt with this? Did they say, you know what? No men in female prisons? Did they say if you identified as trans before you committed your crime, then you're allowed in, but no one else? All right, here's what they did. They put flavored condom dispensers in the day rooms in women's prisons. And the staff was like, hey, people are going to use these to like sneak drugs around in their prison wallet, aka their butt. This isn't a good thing. They don't care. As long as they're not hearing about pregnancies from this, no one cares if female prisoners get raped. How sad is that? And imagine you've been abused by a man your entire life, and one day you just snap. 40 years of being beat every day is too much for you, and him. And then you get put in prison for 20 plus years, and you have to room with a male who rapes you and assaults you. And when you bring this to the higher ups, they put condom dispensers in the day room. Keep prison single sex. Women deserve better.